I love this enemy.
Yeah.
Keep going.
When you're playing your main, like against your main, you know exactly how to exploit them, and you know which characters have those tools. And so all you need to do is pick the character with that tool, and you can make it happen. And a lot of people don't like Dittos, so.
Absolutely not. I play Falco or Cloud or Mega Man or any of the other characters. I hate fighting, and I do the thing I hate. And I haven't lost to a Pac-Man in a while.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel you. Yeah, I don't lose to Ike mains like ever.
Yeah. I mean, you just play Ike, don't you?
No, I play other characters for Ike. I still win.
Oh, yeah? The Ivysaur?
I play Joker.
Oh, you do play Joker.
But right now,
that PT.
Yeah,
Wow.
the PT was sort of real. Joker's more real.
Yeah.
Not today, though. Oh, but the up coming out.
Up
And Self not looking the most comfortable on this character right now.
No. You know, I think, like,
maybe there's just some warming up that needs to be done.
right, but the vote of confidence that
that's a way to get a little confidence
especially against a character like, I mean, Chrom doesn't really need charity. That guy will find his kills. But a character like Snake is one to prolong his stuff.
Yep.
So that's definitely something nice.
Oh, nice conversion off of his opponent's grenade. Again, that is the big benefit of maining a character and then playing against them is you know exactly what's punishable.
Ooh.
And Jab just turning into a bear instead of a fair instead of a bear. That might mean that Sam's not getting the stock.
Wow.
But he finds the edge guard anyway.
I don't know if that. Obviously, you're not beating the sword, so I'm not entirely sure what Coltman was doing with that there, but
I don't know. But
this is looking, you know, crazy. I mean, the Chrom looked lost.
it's insane how fast that turned around.
I mean,
you just need one confidence boost, and suddenly you remember, oh, there's a reason I picked this character.
Right.
And Sam's just an excellent fundamentals character. Played a lot of Roy as well, so this is not brand new, but I have not seen the Chrom until like very recently.
Wow. Oh, that C4 is pretty big,
Yeah,
dude.
I was pretty sure he was going to pull that trigger, but nope. And a nice little tech chase into the S smash.
This is really scary.
Oh yeah, things looking good for Self right now. And Snake amazing with the lead. He's not so bad when behind either, but
No, absolutely. But I think that Chrom is definitely, you know, one of those characters. Wow, that's
if anything, that grenade made the recovery a little easier.
right. Yeah, put him up.
But he still did not make it back. And 105, that's quite a bit of extra credit, but nothing undoable, especially if you're off stage. Ask Chrom that a jump. But wow,
That's
getting 2 stocks.
And the thing is like, you're at 130, but like,
Come on.
you
It's not like that.
You can't let that happen.
He was on the stage. He got sucked into the nether. I don't understand.
I think, you know, you just kind of, you plant your C4, you do your ledge trap. I will say Chrom's aerial drift is like a crime.
It's really good.
It's really good.
And being like a fast follower on top of that means you can just zoom around the stage and it makes your movement really unpredictable.
Right. Coltman did not win that game, though, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, the engineer is making a mistake.
Yeah.
It's
1-0 for Self, but you know 1-0 for Coltman could come in another life.
That's true. Hey, we need a camera switch and a score switch, guys.
Transition, Trace.
Oh, there's the transition. Okay.
There's transition, and then that
we'll get
game.
the score shortly.
That game is going to be in the right spot sooner than later. No worries here.
Yeah, and another small lead already building up for Self. Can he turn it into something bigger?
Oh,
going for the
ambitious.
big F smash read. Not quite going to find it.
Oh yeah, Sano a couple paces away from that ledge now. I don't blame him.
Oh, and now the edge guard coming through. Not quite going to happen. And wow, that jab missed by like a frame. But that one did not. And the jab bear, not quite as good as Roy's, but it's up there.
Right, and one thing I noticed is they swapped players, but
Not the score.
that's not quite correct.
Not quite the same thing, no.
We're gonna see. Oh, yeah, I think that there's just some things going on
some
here,
technical
guys.
issues,
Let's
but-
enjoy the gameplay, and it'll get back to where it needs to be. An even game here. Chrom, Snake, Coltman, Self. Game 2. Self's advantage.
Yeah, and honestly, really, really impressed with the Self-Chrom right now.
How did he pick up both of those grenades? He definitely didn't want to do that. They both just blew up on him.
I never pick them up on purpose. I swear to God, they just
No, I
always
know,
end
but
up
he
in my
managed
hand.
to. I saw the grenade in his hand both times they blew up. I don't know what he was doing. And you know, I would imagine like, okay, yeah, as a Snake player, like they're gonna know how to counterplay that better than most. It's like, oh, you know, when someone gets my bell in hand, I'm I'm ready. I'm pulling all the stops. I'm like, yeah,
Absolutely.
you know, I'm ready to stand under a platform. I'm gonna grab you.
Whenever anyone asks me how to beat Pac-Man, my advice is always just don't go near the hydrant because he's going to use it better than you.
Yeah.
But that exact concept can be said for Snake, yet not for Sam because he's made this character for so long.
Right. Oh, that was a good stop there.
Yeah. Coltman going to take it first though. And we are in a situation where things could get out of control quickly.
Oh.
For Self if he doesn't find the strong hit.
Well, the
Hasn't happened yet.
He's thinking about Chrom, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And then they're obviously good too, but yeah, sliding F tilt.
Yeah, that's kind of what you
down tilt
expect.
tech base.
Once you're at 150, he's not like jabbing you into anything, right? He's going to be finding that stock.
Might be able to do jab up air or something, I'm not sure. But wow, the C4 actually blowing him up, blowing up Coltman, and going to make this a little more even, and a nice little grenade confirmed from Self as well. Going to be putting him back on the board, but you got to find your way back to stage now. And that's a great start.
That landing fair. I liked it a lot.
Oh, and the grenade, was ready to convert out that grenade, but it didn't work out that way. And a read on the tech roll.
Oh, I can't believe it didn't
Coltman, yeah, still living. I'm used to Roy.
Yeah, Chrom's gonna, you know, lose a little bit, but that's that. It's the one that you hit on the edge. You know, the jab is more consistent, stuff like that. It's a trade-off. I wonder.
Oh, and
like that
to do it.
Royce is not killing there.
No, absolutely
right?
not.
So we got to see both halves.
Yeah, that's what the jab back there, like I was talking about. There are benefits to being Chrom. Like for one, it hits and sweet spots under the ledge, right?
Right.
So if someone's hanging too long, you can jab them, jab bear them.
Yeah,
it also converts from
like
way further away.
I don't like that at all.
No, nobody likes that. But Roy's kill is about 30-40% earlier, so it's a trade-off for sure.
We're all about trade-offs here, you know. You know, we don't want a character just to have it all.
No trading happening right now, though. Right now, Self, the only one in the driver's seat.
Play Chrom.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I love when people just pull out some, not random, I know, you know, he's had a Roy, he's been playing it, but just like a random character.
It's low-key a little random. This is like designed to beat Snake for him, I think, to have an advantage in the Ditto. Because Chrom just, he always breaks Cypher, like every attack, and he's so fast.
His aerials are too strong.
Yeah.
I actually would fight 300 Roy's.
Oh, not me.
Before I even fight a Chrom.
I definitely don't agree, just because the character I play. But I definitely see what you mean. I mean, Chrom mains tend to be better players, in my opinion, because they're just, you have to be smarter with this character than you have to with Roy sometimes.
Yeah, so I can get that. So one thing is like Cloud players. When someone like, or Dr. Mario players, like the difference between a decent Cloud or Dr. Mario is literally like, do they know how to live if Pac-Man fares them?
Yep.
And that's sometimes all it takes. And Chrom players, they have that because if they don't know how to live, they're not doing anything.
Very
smooth
there.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Get up. Honestly, looking like someone who plays this character all the time, not someone who just picks him up.
These games have been really close, and then there's some explosion. Sometimes, literally, that just changes it all.
Oh, he actually got the jab reset with the side B1, not finding a big confirm out of it, but oh my god, was he cooking for a second.
I like that. It looks really appealing. I'm talking so positive for the fact that I did bet 5 on Coltman. I think Coltman looked so good game 1, and I literally think getting sucked into the abyss.
There's a confidence gap now.
Yeah. Self is like, oh shit, my counter pick just like,
And again, the SH not quite going to take it, but still, that's huge.
We're finding these, these tech chases with F smash. It's like your biggest commitment it could be.
I was telling Sam earlier, I said, you better do well this Arcadian, because I think this might be your last chance.
Right.
I think PR is on the horizon for this player.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, definitely. I mean, Coltman is also up.
Oh, yeah.
Fringe PR, both of them due to low activity.
Yeah.
Don't get ranked.
But Sam thinking of doing a little more. I don't know. Sam wants to grind but hates Wi-Fi, so there's a lot of that hesitation to practice. But right now,
looking good, practice
Coltman,
for sure.
Oh, definitely. But Coltman figuring things out a little bit. I'm surprised that wasn't an up tilt. Oh no!
I held my breath.
The set almost ended.
I don't want it to end like that.
That would be trash. I don't even think Self. I mean, Self will take the win, I'm sure, but
I'll take like a jab back here. It's like fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, drop the grenade. Pretty little up tilt.
Barely surviving that upbeat cheese and coming back to make this a set. And will Self stay with
Yeah, so I was
the
about to
Chrom?
ask that question, right? Is this, okay, I just won twice, I lost one, it happens? Or is this, all right, Chrom's checked out.
Yeah, Chrom got me my 2 games. You know, we'll see. But I think, Sam a confident player.
That's cool. I like that a lot. I love commitment and you know, I'm actually like a solo main.
Yeah,
I'm a solo main enthusiast. I think solo maining is awesome, but I don't know. Maybe something about the way Chrom moves. It has me in a trance.
Yeah, for me, I'm very bad at committing because I'll be like, I want to feel like I'm good at this game after I lose over and over again with my new character. And but I think it's time. I think it's been time for me. And Sam here showing that you don't actually need to quit a character to pick up a new one.
I was about to say, I thought you were about to say doesn't need to put time in because you said the crowd was random.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I was like, all right.
Yeah, well, one thing I noticed is like when I pick up a new character, and I think Sam's the same way because Sam has played a ton of characters, they teach you something that you can bring back to your main, even if you don't stick with them.
This
every
card
time.
looks impressive. Not only is he like playing the snake matchup, you know, the way he's doing these dash backs, the way he's sliding F tilt,
Oh my God,
bossy
what
moves to
spacing.
jab. They just look very
confident,
like predetermined. Like, oh, if Snake's at this point, I can jab here, and it's working.
There's no hesitation, no moments of like, I'm not familiar with this character, what do I do?
And you
right?
can see that.
There's fluidity.
You see that when people play.
Yeah,
you're like,
absolutely.
yeah, this guy, you know, picking up whatever. This guy, he looks good. And then, you know, the Chrom does the up B, and then they fall.
Yeah. Going for the forward throw instead of going for like a down throw tech chase or something. And it does not pay off, throwing him off stage. All right, grenade not going to connect into a grab, but it's still going to be so much damage building up on Snake's 28% already. And he needs to seal this stock out soon before this gets out of control.
Yeah, I think, you know, you want to keep yourself at,
Well, read's good.
at distance. But he's just going to roll in. I think, like, rolling from ledge is a sign of...
It is incredible how fast that 55% just happened.
Wow, what happened? Where did this
Snake
lead
connected
go?
1 move and then 3 more.
We were just talking about how, like, oh yeah, you know, let's stay away, stay safe. Wow,
Got an air dodge. Oh, saving the jump to the last minute, and then an advantage state is found for Self, and a nice little duck underneath the grab. Gonna find another
Airspeed,
moment.
man.
Oh!
Spot dodge read.
Yeah, now it's juggle time, and Sam knows exactly where he can find those openings versus Snake. And now going to be doing a drop off to try to find something, but gonna get hit by the Cypher, and any dreams of an edge guard are snuffed out.
Did you see like a world where he went for a back air?
That's what I thought.
I literally saw the back air.
Yeah, but I
think
think
the game like there was like a scratch and it like fixed it.
Yeah, I think Coltman spaced pretty well there.
He was like, wait, I can't back air. I die if I back air.
Great spacing from Sam to avoid that follow-up.
Oh,
and the jab
difference. Difference.
Gonna even things back up. And you really want to win this one if yourself. Like going to a game 5 after you've had such a confident display definitely can hurt. And then not knowing which character to play too, but that's gonna cost him a lot. The accidental.
That I don't think would have taken, but you know, it's scary. F smashes are scary.
They are,
especially a character like Chrom. There's no like.
Oh, what a spot dodge, avoiding the C4 sticky. And again, that's the matchup knowledge we were talking about.
Oh, he wants to hit that so bad. He's so scared.
Footstool actually helping him avoid the follow-up.
And Coltman has been teching in so much. And typically we're seeing a punish, but they're missing it, which is a rare sighting.
Hey, we're in jab percent on ledge. There's so much that'll kill now for Chrom. But up tilt will do it for Snake, so it's hard to say.
I said it. So many up techs in. Player of Coltman's caliber isn't going to do it the nth time. He has to mix it up.
Definitely. And I got to say, I do think F tilt would have done the job there. So going for F smash, maybe a little bit of like.
Or up tilt even.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I think would have killed there that did not have the commitment of an F smash.
Game 5. I love Game 5.
Oh, and it's happening.
That is silly.
The Ditto is coming out, or is it?
You know,
the fake out.
No.
The Sephiroth.
We're gonna
back to the Chrom.
Chrom or Snake. Chrom or Snake.
Where's he going?
Chrom or Snake.
And the Chrom gets locked.
I was gonna say, you know, how is Snake up in the mountains? No self? What happens?
Self doesn't show up very often, and our other mountain snake left, so there's not a lot of snake up there.
And then, Coltman, resident Triad player, however, goes to QCC.
Yeah.
Plays Soda Juice.
He has not been by. So you're talking about the Ditto, yeah?
Right, yeah, he would have maybe that's something that Self has in the back of his mind. However, wow, barely missing.
Self has a lot of Wi-Fi experience from back in the day, so I think there's been plenty of friendlies played with good snakes.
Okay.
But oh my gosh,
Wow.
that almost connects, and that would have been a kill for sure.
Oh, absolutely. That full charge. I think people forget how strong charging your smash attack is.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And a great stalker. I mean, for what looked like, oh wow, Coltman gets a huge lead. Wow. Okay. Even it out. I can't even finish a thought before something's happening to these players. They're moving very quickly.
Yeah, this
definitely
does not feel like a game 5 in terms of how much time has gone by.
Yeah, 6 minutes. There's 1 minute gone by, and we have 2 stocks gone. That's crazy.
Yeah, neither of these characters struggling to kill in the slightest, especially.
Absolutely not.
And both with somewhat exploitable recoveries, right? So you end up with a lot of edge guard situations that pulls out those stocks.
Or at least by each other for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the up air. How much does up air do compared to up tilts?
I think they do a similar amount and actually kill at similar percents as well.
I like that.
Can
He
he find his
finally
way
got that
through
kill.
maze? And he's surviving and getting away with the roll there.
Right, and that's a little bit of rage now on that Chrom. That is a scary thought.
Oh, and
wow.
that grenade really
that air
coming back
dodge.
to bite him. And there's a sticky on his knee. And not going to find the right timing. Can Self clutch up? Or has Coltman succeeded in figuring out this Chrom and getting the reverse 3-0? It's going to be tough.
And I at 100, you're a little bit scared of these confirms, but 50,
Definitely.
Your damage is just climbing so quickly.
I feel like the big thing is that Coltman
great
has stopped
spacing.
predictably rolling in these tank situations, right?
So much mileage off the tech in specifically. The second he stopped teching in, it's almost like Self was like, oh, he's going to tech in. He's going to tech in.
Yeah.
He stopped looking. He's like, if he doesn't tech in, he's not doing it.
Great spot dodge, but the up tilt not going to seal it. Again, I got to wonder if the F tilt would have.
Right. I think the up tilt almost should have, right? But
Yeah, and that might be one of the only ways that we're seeing some kind of unfamiliarity here. And I don't think that kills.
Yeah, not even on the flat. I literally was surprised to see the flat. And one thing that's been surprising is the Cypher has been a big deal
terrible
for Self.
situation. Okay, finding his way back with the armor, but you're at 100 now versus Snake, and you got to take 2 stocks.
It's a down throw, right? Oh, forward throw. Yeah, you're Chrom. The armor
Timing too good, but oh no, down throw. Nope, want to go for the forward throw.
Okay, down throw at like
Confident
what,
in his
150?
ability to edge guard and building so much damage up. And this
down throw.
could be it. Up throw not going to do it.
Do I know nothing about Snake? And that is Coltman winning. Wow,
Coltman with an excellent reverse 3-0.
A little applaud. Winners finals.
So many moments there where it looked like Self was going to close it out, and Coltman just hung on for dear life, getting a little bit better at the matchup every single game, figuring something out. And that can be the problem with characters that you just haven't played that much, right?
I'm sorry for smiling, but we were talking about how you got my $5.
Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of respect between these two competitors. Sam does not look that mad. I think he understands that Coltman played it really well. There's still losers bracket.
When you have a character like Snake, I think it's easy to be like, wow,